duels going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
First and 10. Here's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
On the play. First down, Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 53 yards. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
Fourth down.
Steps away. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Number 10.
Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
The score, Chiefs 7, Raiders nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to come. Lost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now a quick throw out line to Ruggs.
He's got daylight. The 40, 20, 10, 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Taken in the end zone. And it decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means...
It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Number 10.
Tyreek Hill, 85 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
To kick off for the Raiders.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
Down in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs
doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway, essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I got to figure out how to slow this guy down. Because when one guy shreds your team, that's demoralizing. Make him spread it around at least. But right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
taken in the end zone. Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll roll them out right. And going deep for Hill. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. On 1st down, Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro.
Carr's pass.
Not much there, only a yard. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
2nd and 9.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Down to the 25. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That's out to the left and complete. And taken into the end zone for a later touchdown. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Brandon, we're not even out of the first quarter yet, and that's his 3rd receiving touchdown of the game. Tremendous job, and I think this might come under the heading of, when someone has the hot hand, you've got to keep going back to him.
And on the defensive side, they better figure something out quickly.
Yeah, I think that no matter what, you've got to do something to slow him down. I don't care if it's double or triple coverage. Make someone else emerge, because right now, he's absolutely shredding him.
Cole Hartman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 7 yards there and a first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown. Kansas City. Tyreek Hill. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker now to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defense. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 77 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's
an excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Kansas City.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down. Mahomes to throw once more. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Malik Collins never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Reception here by Rose. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Carr gives to Richard, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now Carr. And it is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. Throw opening, and there he goes. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 66 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll find his tight end, Seals-Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
First down.
Now Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. On the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Second down and goal. Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Rookie Seals-Jones there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Kansas City.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
On the stop.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
That's good.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Carrier.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the penalty erases their earlier loss. Now it's second and 8. Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it third down.
And 5.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll run it with Jacobs. They'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs takes it in from a yard out, and the Raiders add on to their lead. Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it, and it pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own, or maybe the analytics coach got involved. And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, for in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in and there on the final play of the first half. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory. But also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
They run to Jacobs on first down, and he'll take this forward for about 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Carr on the bootleg, rolling to his right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. There's some space here.